Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to my amazing brothers and sisters in and around the world. Today I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I would like to apologize that I haven't been active on this YouTube channel for months. I've been very busy here in Malaysia in regards to my visa, my mother's stage 4 cancer, we'll get to that in a minute, and a few projects that we've been working on. Having said that, I've been trying to say a little active as much as I can to keep my followers and our brothers and sisters around the world updated with everything that's going on with me on my Facebook, Vince Fogarelli, public figure, and of course on my Instagram. Having said that, guys, I also want to start by saying thank you so very much. You guys are amazing, honestly. I've got over 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I haven't been active for months. And you guys have still stuck loyal. You haven't unsubscribed me. So today, recording and this update that I'm giving you is mainly for you guys to say that I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Now that I'm in a position where I am, and because you guys have been so loyal, I'm going to be active on this YouTube channel and give you as much feedback and projects that I'm doing, and keep you updated as best I can. You guys are fantastic. You guys are great. I hope you accept my apology as well. Just a quick follow-up with some things. You know, a year ago, the doctor said that, well, it wasn't a year ago, a couple of years ago, just over 2 years ago in Australia, before I got deported, as you guys know, I got to find out that my mother had stage 4 cancer. And 2 weeks later, I was deported, and I had to go to Italy to get my passport in order to come to Malaysia and start my new life. Having said that, 2 years ago, the doctors in Australia said that that same year, in April 2 years ago, that same year, they said that my mother will see her birthday, which was August that year, but she won't see Christmas. Alhamdulillah, Allah knows best. She's made it through that. She's almost hit 2 years since they've said that. Alhamdulillah. Unfortunately, last year we saw a doctor at Prince Court Hospital, an amazing place, amazing staff, amazing doctors and nurses and helpers. Alhamdulillah, may Allah really reward all of them. They've made my mother and myself feel like a family. They love my mum, they take care of her every time they go there. They make her life a lot easier than we expected. So alhamdulillah, and we're very grateful for that. Dr. Hilmi, an amazing doctor, really good at what he does. He's very honest and upfront, and he's been looking after mum and taking care of her. A year ago, I asked the doctor, said, please just be upfront with me. What are we looking at with my mother? Having said that, we all know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written our death, so he can't pinpoint it, but he said, look, your mother looks good, she's eating, she doesn't look like a cancer patient, so all the good positive feedback that it was giving us was reassuring. Keep it in mind that, remember guys, my mother doesn't know that she's dying of cancer, stage 4 cancer. I've respectfully told my family and friends to keep that away from her. I've exercised the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says not to sharpen the knife in front of the kill. You know, when you're about to sacrifice a lamb or anything like that, not to sharpen the knife in front of the animal, because you'll kill it twice, one with fear and one, of course, the death, you know. Or don't kill an animal in front of another animal, because you'll kill it twice with fear and death. So I exercised that hadith in regards to my mother, and I said to my family and friends, I said, we're not going to tell her, because telling her that she's dying, and she will die because of the stage 4 cancer, will kill her inside. You know, she'll die. She won't enjoy life. If she felt a little bit of pain, of course she'll make movies and get paranoid and feel depressed and sad. And you know, if she talks to her grandkids and stuff like that. So we took that whole bravado of emotionally distressing her away. So she doesn't know she's dying. Whenever she feels something, we'll go to the doctors just to follow up mum, to check on you. You know, she had a bit of fluid in her lungs, build up, so she was breathing heavy. So we went to the hospital. It's in my Facebook, guys. I video recorded it. Needle this big went into her lungs, and the doctor extracted the liquid, the fluid. So, you know, it's just a follow-up. You know, so On my last visit, my last second to last visit, not long ago. Well, sorry, November last year, the doctor said she has up to a year or more to live. We don't know. It depends on the cancer. We know that this cancer is aggressive, and it can, if it erupts, it can erupt. And when it does, there's nothing anyone can do. It will spread rapidly, and you know, we don't want that. So we ask everybody to make dua to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and to grant Mum absolutely no pain or suffering. And if she goes to bed, to take Mum's soul at sleep and not to return it. Ameen, ameen, ameen. So two visits ago with the doctor, I asked him, I said, look, what's the go now? You know, it's almost up to the year. He goes, look, he showed me the x-rays and everything and the ultrasounds, and he goes, look, the tumor spread, it's growing. Alhamdulillah, it's not slow, but it's getting there, you know, consistently. And I said, how long she got? So she said up to 3 months, give or take up to 3 months. So that was 2-3 weeks ago. So alhamdulillah, please keep her in your prayers, guys, that she doesn't suffer and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes her in her sleep. This is a follow-up, guys, just to run to keep you updated with everything. So we've been very busy. Obviously, there's a few projects that I'm very happy to report to you guys. If you go to my Facebook, Vince Focarelli, public figure, you can see everything that's going on. I've finally signed a book deal with a book publisher, sorry. They've signed and accepted to take my story and take it on. God willing, inshallah, we're going to make English and Arabic copies. The reason why I say Arabic copies is because you guys have been amazing and fantastic supporters throughout my whole time, and obviously English because it's an international language that we want everyone to read my story, sorry. So I've signed a book deal. I've just released a music video on ACM Records, guys. I'll get to that in a minute. A few projects. I'm the ambassador of Bayon Token cryptocurrency. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening. So also, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tease. I'm here at Cameron Highlands. As you can see how beautiful this place. This is a homestay. Army barracks behind me, mashallah. This is a homestay, and this is a Cameron Highlands, and we've at the back of this cottages and stuff like that. There's a restaurant that I've gone into partnership with the owners of this place. So alhamdulillah, when this is ready, I'm gonna videotape and record you and take you around and give you the updates with everything. You guys are gonna love it. You heard it. You remember La Cucina in Adelaide, guys? Well, we've moved all the equipment here, and alhamdulillah, Allah gave us the mercy and the grace to be set it up here with the brothers and the sisters here. So I'm very, very happy for that. When it's time, I'll run you through, but I'll put you on the video and take you through when it's ready. And it's almost ready, guys. I think now 2 more weeks and we'll be you know, up and running, inshallah. So we've been very, very busy. So today, please accept my apology and thank you so much, you know, from the bottom of my heart, that you guys are still sticking staunch with me with subscription. So I'm going to be more active now that I'm in the position where I can. I'm going to be more active. I'm going to update you with my mum's situation. I'm going to record her a few times. I'm going to get you to see her, meet her. You know, she can talk to you guys and talk to you about her stories and stuff like that. Alhamdulillah, inshallah. Also, guys, because of your loyalty, I need to ask another favor and your loyalty again. ACM Records, record company that we've put together, is a very special record company. It's not a normal music company as the world's got, you know, alhamdulillah. We're trying to collect people with real life stories that are connected to, you know, the Muslim community, most importantly. And this is not to be prejudiced or anything like that. I love humanity itself. The music industry for the non-Muslims has covered everything. So we're trying to get Muslims that got authentic stories that we can turn into a sense of, dawah at the same time, where they can tell the story, where Allah has touched their hearts, Allah has changed their lives, and what Islam has done for them spiritually, how they were in darkness coming into light. Very strong stories we need, where our singers can put it together and manufacture and produce, inshallah, God willing, something to the degree of what I've done. Now the song that I've put together is in remembrance of my stepson that was shot and died in my arms. And as you guys know, I was shot 4 or 5 times. I had a bullet wielded in my skull and on the rest of my body, and it was a very emotional time, a very dark time for myself and family and friends. So it's taken a year to really adjust and absorb everything and put something together as a tribute to my stepson Giovanni, a beautiful young man. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cleanse him of his sins and grant him the highest level of Firdaus Jannah. Ameen. So I hope you like it, guys. It's on ACM Records. That's the label. It's got that line at the front with ACM. Get on that channel, guys. You guys have been loyal to me. Please, as soon as you do, subscribe, because every time we have a project or we put behind the scenes or anything we do to connect for that record label, it'll come straight to you and you can be updated. So I'm very excited. I hope you like the video. Please share the video, guys. This video was not just, look at, listen to the song, listen to the video, but let it go, because there's a message, throughout this this song. So have a look at what we've done with it throughout the whole video itself. Like I said again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being loyal. You guys are amazing. And subscribe to my channel, share the video, and let's get this video, inshallah, to 1 million views if we can, or whatever we can do, and allow ourselves to be in a position to do more projects. And we'll get down on ACM Records to tell you what we want and what we're looking for from people, from stories and stuff like that, that you can write in or send a video in or contact us, and and see if we can put something together to share it with the world in a way where we can really feel good about it and all that sort of stuff. So having said that, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to be as active as I possibly can. As soon as this restaurant is finished, not long, guys, another couple of weeks at the very best, I will run you through then, update you with that and my mother and everything else I've done. Also, my book that I've signed the contract, it's going to be ready in 6 months, God willing. We're doing copies, as I said before, for the Arab world, for Arabic language. A shout out to Morocco, a shout out to Tunisia, Algeria, all my brothers and sisters there as well. The support has been amazing. Dubai, also Saudi Arabia, of course. And I want to say thank you to all you guys. So as soon as that's done, I'll get back to you. Having said that, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.